Well, everybody, we all know his name from his presence in show business over the last 4 decades, but his unique story of perseverance, that has not been told until now in his new documentary, Stallone. Frank, that is. Please welcome, you guessed it, Stallone. Frank, that is. There he is.
How you doing, guys?
Good to see you, Frank.
It's so great to be back.
Come on, man. It's always great to have you here.
Thank you so much.
Congrats on this doc. This is amazing. By the way, this film has been doing so great in the film festivals. You've won 5 film festivals, getting a lot of recognition out there. And by the way, it came to you, the idea of this, because I think it's pretty unique, and it's basically like a behind-the-scenes story that many of us wouldn't necessarily kind of thought of. It came to you because, in a way, your career has sort of been under a veil for the last 45 years, which is surprising for a lot of people. So talk to us.
Well, I mean, it wasn't my idea to do the documentary. Some young filmmakers came up to me, and I went like, really? I've heard everything now. I've been out here so long. So I said, okay. I said, all right. I was kind of tepid with it, and I said, okay, whatever. Then I said, wait a second. Everyone's been telling my life story for the last 45 years but me.
Exactly.
So these guys were good young filmmakers, so they progressed forward, and I just supplied the talent because I've known so many people over the years, and I asked them, I said, you want to be in the movie? I asked Danny Aiello, all these people, they wanted to be in the movie. So like 40 different celebrities in the movie. So I'm just there kind of like cannon fodder. Yeah. I just like, well, anyway, I did this, and then all of a sudden they go, yeah, Frank was a real, this. So I wasn't there during any of the interviews, so I didn't know. I said, you can say whatever you want. If you think I'm an idiot, whatever, just say it. But I wanted it honest. Yeah. So I found band members from 1965.
Whoa.
When I couldn't even drive to a gig, when our parents used to drive us to play.
Amazing.
And it was just kind of interesting.
You put it all together. And
yeah.
It's so good.
And so many people in this film, just like you said. I mean, listen, Frank, the reason you've been around so long is people do love you. And you have a story to tell. Yeah. And we have a clip from the film of some very familiar faces explaining your journey. Take a look.
Oh, boy. It was something I was born to do. And I was able for once in my life to be able to show people what I could do. This is the chance of a lifetime.
He was into music 24 hours a day. I knew that was his calling. He never quit.
I don't think the public took him serious.
People will be thinking of Sylvester Stallone. You just think of him as soon as you see Frank.
It's not easy because you live in the shadow. And every time you get a great job, people say you probably got that because of your brother. He didn't. He got this because of his talent.
He's gone through hell. I mean, they would put signs up appearing tonight. Rocky's brother.
Rocky's brother. Oh, man, come on. I felt like a complete and absolute failure.
Oh, my gosh. Wow. This is such a good film. And yeah, a lot of people don't think about that, living in the shadow of somebody as big as your brother for that long. But I mean, but having said that, you had one of your biggest songs in your brother's movie, in Rocky, Take You Back, and then even bigger success on your own, thank you very much, doing the entire soundtrack for Staying Alive. You were on top of the world, but that did not last for long. What happened?
I've had 3 major opportunities. One was Rocky 1. Remember, I was living in an $80 a month apartment in New Jersey, and I was a big shot with my band around town, but I was like a country bumpkin as far as the big scene. So when I went on all of these talk shows, because I was in Rocky, I thought I was there because they liked the music. So they go, hey, it was a great song. So what's it like being Rocky's brother? So it would do that stuff, and I wasn't aware. And the second time was Staying Alive, and the third time was Tombstone. So I had these major opportunities, but as you know, if you don't have a team behind you, an agent, a manager, people that love you to support you, and be able to jump on that opportunity, things pass you by. So I had a lot of those happen, boom, 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 boom. But I realized at this point, what else am I going to do? I've been doing it my whole professionally since I'm 15. So it's not like I'm going to say, well, I think I'll leave it behind. I got a degree from MIT. I'll go there. I couldn't do anything else. What would I do? Muck stables. I had no other skills.
But you're packed with talent. I mean, there's no denying that. I mean, why would you go do anything else? I mean, I understand.
I love it.
But we talk about perseverance on the show a lot, about sticking with it and, getting through the challenging times. And you really are the embodiment of that. And we all acknowledge your talent, but yes, lots of up and downs. And we've even said in this interview, kind of living in the shadow of your brother, but you don't really kind of see it as that. In fact, the two of you were able to kind of navigate through those challenges.
Yeah.
So tell us about that and how you and Sylvester managed to do that.
Well, I mean, thank God. The weird thing is we both kind of hit almost at the same time, so it was like the perfect storm. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered if I was in the Eagles. If Rocky came out, you'd still get overshadowed.
Right.
I never personally thought I was in the shadows. I mean, because I was always doing my thing.
Right.
And, you know, I suffered through some serious setbacks as far as anxiety and panic attacks as a kid. That was debilitating. I mean, it was terrible. But the second I hit the stage, everything went away. So that was kind of my security blanket. And that's what the perseverance comes from. I mean, it's something, it's almost like it's your life raft. But I love doing it.
Yeah, and it helps you connect with people. You
Yeah.
You have a very special gift and a talent that really, you can make people feel the gamut of emotions in 2 minutes where it takes a movie 2 hours.
2 hours.
You know what I mean? Well, having said that, what do you hope people who've watched this documentary take away from it?
I hope, yes, I do hope some people do take something away from it. And I think a lot of it, I mean, it might be cliche, but follow your dreams, but you have to believe in yourself. I mean, when I had 2 cents to rub together, I looked in the mirror and I said, can I compete at the highest level at the arena against this person? Not against, but I go, yes, I can do it. So that's what kept me going. I didn't have like, well, I don't know if I could do it. I don't think. I didn't have that. If you have that, because 90% of the time, I tell these young actors, 98% of the time, you're not going to get the job. Do you understand that? When you go in there, they basically have an idea who they want already. So if you can't deal with rejection and you get into a lot of doubting Thomas in your mind, it's not good. So I think people should do that and also be good to your friends and be loyal to your friends. Don't all of a sudden when you make it, everyone that was your good friend, now I got a new set of friends. Yeah, you have a new set of friends because now you're rich. But, you know, stay with the people that came with you and love the people in your family and, you know, and stay true to yourself. And I think that's the most important.
Frank, I got to tell you, and I know Debbie agrees, you telling this story is going to help a lot of people.
So many.
Telling you right.
I hope so.
Yeah, congratulations on this.
Fantastic. You were
Thanks
so
for being
great.
here
Thank you for
again.
being
Thank
here.
you.
Good to see you, man. Good to
Thank
see
you.
you. Stallone, Frank, that is streaming now. So check it out, everybody. For more information, go to frankstallone.com.
Such a good film. Make sure to check it out. All right, you guys.